It feels great. It's a sense of comfortability. Coming into this, knowing my role, knowing the expectations, I have for myself given to this team. It's just, I think it makes the world's difference and able to, just, sit back and understand, day by day, knowing that I got to help the young guys, like every other year though, same expectation, trying to go hard and, get it out. Like I'm, still on it 1 year really, but, it's a little different, with the comfortability aspects, and I'm able to, do some things, try to, expand on my game a little bit and, with staying in the team, confinement, yeah.
Familiarity with Tom and what he expects from last year, does that make this year more comfortable for you and easier to handle?
Yeah, exactly that, especially as, having a head coach, like Coach Tibbs and, the guys, the players, it makes it that much easier to, fall into the season just with, a just simple, focused mindset, picking up from last year, especially the successes that we had and, trying to add on to that, being a part of it. So, I'm ecstatic about it, continue to take it day by day with the young guys, try to, make sure we have the right foundation, to carry us through the whole year.
What was free agency like for you? Was it a difficult decision? Were there a lot of options? What was the whole process like for you?
It was the best process, the best free agency I've ever, experienced. It's the most, I knew everything that was going on, and it was beautiful. Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up. The best one.
Something else that popped up in the offseason, obviously you were in the news because of a suit that was filed against Rich Paul and Clutch. Anything that you can share about that in terms of why and what might happen going forward?
I'm just really focused on training camp. Just let that take care of itself. I just focus on my team and, my coaches and, making sure, we start the season off the best way possible and finish it.
What's it like getting to know some of your new teammates like Kemba and Evan?
It's real good. Obviously this NBA is such a big but small family. You play against these guys, so you might not be so personal, but you feel like you know them somewhat. So, getting to be around these guys, by the day, it's just cool. Seeing new faces, professionals at that, and they know what they can bring and they bring it. So, I just feel good. Feel the right pieces with this team, with the the point guard and Evan's position. So, we have what we need, and we just gotta put it all together.
What did you feel like you guys did particularly well defensively last year that you're going to be able to carry into this season?
I think we were aggressive and we were ourselves. We played with pride, tenacity, intensity, just the whole nine. Everything that Coach Tibbs instilled in us, we put it out there. Game plans, to our own mentality. So I think, we just have to pick up where we left off as far as defense and, even be more close-knit than we were. And we were real close last year. So, keeping that same type of chemistry, letting things take care of itself and, play fast through our defense, get defensive stops and turns into offense, push the ball.
Anything you personally that you worked on this summer to your game?
I'm getting a lot of threes, try to expand my game to that corner three. I'm gonna definitely tread lightly coming in, seeing, what it's like. But, I've gotten the green light for the most part. So, I just got to keep getting the reps up and make sure it falls in game time, and I'll be able to implement that.
That's something that they asked you to work on this offseason, knowing that they would want you to expand out this coming year.
Oh yeah, definitely, and it's something I've been working on. But like you said earlier, being on one-year deals, you never know how much you can really do. So, getting this comfortability with this type of situation, even the day I signed the contract and I met with them, they told me, and make it a conscious effort to, make it a game shot, not just, after practice and et cetera. So, but, other times I've, put in work into fixing my shot from Kentucky to through high school, shooting on the other side of them. So, it's calibrated right, so I feel like I can knock it down, have the confidence and all. So, the proof is in the pudding. Just gotta keep working on it.
I don't know if you had a chance to see any of the comments from around the league, but there's some teams that have distractions or questions about availability of guys because of vaccines and stuff. Scott told us the other day, you guys are fully vaccinated. How positive is that as a young veteran for you, that you guys don't have that worry?
Oh, it's great. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion as far as, you know, their life and their body. But, you know, we're 100% vaccinated. And, you know, obviously that makes it that much more simple. And, you know, we can focus on the task at hand. And that's playing the best Knicks basketball this year. So, yeah.
I don't think we got a chance to talk to you after the Atlanta series, but how much were you bothered by that? I think it was ankle.
Mm.
How much did that affect your series? And looking back, do you think it could have been different if you were healthy?
Yeah, man, it's just a part of the game. You know, honestly. You know, I'm sure at that point of the season, everybody was dealing with a little something. So, you know, I make no excuses for anything. You know, I've, you know, done a great job trying to take care of my body and work on, you know, some of the small kinks. But yeah, it's playoffs, it's 80, 90 games this season. You know, guys are a little banged up, but you know, I take pride in my body and making sure I'm available. So yeah.
All right, thanks, Noel.
Thanks, sir.
For sure, yo.